Alright, we're back. I tried to leave the little short stream I did after the stream crashed last night to show what happened. Basically, what happened was the stream crashed. I went back to the truck and we left. So there is a, and then we came back here and slept. There are a lot of zombies still left at the shooting range. So we're gonna put a bunch in the truck, and we're gonna go back, a bunch of shotgun shells in the truck, and we're gonna go back and increase our aiming skill just a little bit more. Wow, we could murder a lot of stuff with this much ammo. Oh, we've got it. Let's use it. I'm going for a long-term sort of playthrough on this one. I want to see how the end game, like the crafting and whatnot, stacks up. How well could you survive? How long, I guess, would be a good question. How long can you survive after you've depleted all of the resources that you find? You can find a lot of stuff, especially like I've got some things turned up right now because I wanted to really get into the crafting. You can find quite a bit, but I think I'm gonna get to a certain point and then just stop going to scavenge. One of our first orders of business is going to be clearing the trees and widening that driveway because that is... Oh, hello. Whoa. You know what, let's leave this out here. Just in case something stupid happens and we have to leave immediately like last time. Hopefully shouldn't be the case. How many shotgun shells? We got 51. Keep going. One more. There. We should be able to do some damage with 201 shotgun shells. I thought we'd have run into something by now. Because there was a big group of them chasing us all through here. I mean, I guess I did fire the shotgun at the other corner over there. A couple times before we ran off. So they're probably all stacked up in the back here again. I guess I could have tried to use the fence, but we're not tired. We could probably easily jump it. Which is what we tried to do last time, but we got stuck on this side of it. There's probably still a ton of zombies in this area. And here they come. Yeah, let's use the fence. I don't know if we have the other book, but we're gonna kill as many of these as we can get away with. We're working smarter. There should be way more zombies. Let's work our way around. Maybe they wandered into the building. Because we had a whole horde chasing us down the north side of the building. Did they relocate inside to the build? That doesn't make any sense. Well, I guess we're gonna find out. There's walkways up here, so they can actually just fall over a railing at any point along here, I believe. Where did they all go? We've got to have a helicopter coming up soon, too. Yeah. This is creeping me out. There should be so many more zombies around here. I don't know. There. So smart. I'm really good at this game. Nice bunch of boxes we can end up stealing, filling with, well, bullets mostly. Nah, we can leave the bullets here. After we get this place cleared out, we shouldn't have to worry too much about it. Which would be nice. You can just, go buy new guns every now and then. It's freaking me out that there aren't more zombies, though. I know how many were behind us before things got all screwy last night, but I thought that was just the stream. I guess something could have went wrong with the game as well, but I don't know. I gotta stop moving so fast. It's gonna get me in trouble. Come running around the corner into a whole horde of them. What? Even the ones that were stuck in the furniture are gone. Something weird did happen. Hmm. Okay. Because there's no reason those ones should be gone. There were two zombies stuck in the furniture there. We'll go upstairs and check too. If the ones stuck in the furniture there are gone as well, then we definitely know something happened. How to use generators, that's an important one. I'm not gonna let my guard down though. That's okay. There were some stuck in the furniture here too. And now they are gone. Hmm. Yeah, something must have went wrong with the game too. Maybe that's what broke the stream. A cascade of failures. Me losing weight? Eh. Hmm. Yeah, there's nothing in here. I mean, granted, we did kill a lot of zombies in this area. Well, this place is cleared out, it looks like. That's good. We can come back and arm up whenever we want. At some point, I probably will come and build a bit of an inventory just to be able to defend the farm. But I'm going to leave most of it here. It's not that far from the house. Thanks. What we need is nails. Actually, yeah, we should go check those there's those shops. Workshops. Maintenance areas in the long building into the south there. We'll get the truck and we'll drive it down there. See if we can find anything. Find anything really useful. See if we can figure out what the weather station is on this. Oh, we'll have to check another radio. The emergency broadcast channel tells you the weather every hour on the hour. But it's different each time you play the game. Alright, let's put this other monitor in. So these don't have the same keys as the building. Oh, you know what? Let's go empty our inventory into the truck quick. Welding torch. Be nice to find a masonry chisel and nails. Those would be the two most useful items we could find at the moment. Come on, nails. Can't remember where it was, but there was a place in my last game where I found an entire carton of nails. That's 12 boxes. 1,200 nails. I think it was actually in one of the attics in the Echo Creek houses. So we'll have to go back to town and start going through all that stuff too. Carpentry chisel. Not a masonry chisel, but Alright, let's take all this, put it in the truck, and then we'll head into town and start going through the houses there. Because for some reason, all the zombies over here got disappeared. Alright, let's go to town and start going through those houses. We went through the trailer park, we went to the gas station and the diner. We just gotta hit the residential buildings now. There's a farm goods store down that road. Sheep. We do have a livestock trailer, so if we get a pen put together out on the farm, we could steal a couple sheep. Which I think you can use for wool, milk, and meat. It's in the back here. Do we have a crowbar in the back? Oh, we're about full. No crowbar, though. Okay, we gotta find a crowbar. Hopefully this door here is open. If not, we'll have to smash down the garage door or weld open this door. Alright, I know we've got a torch. I just don't think we have a mask. Here's a welding torch. Oh, no welding mask. That's okay. We'll just hit the houses. Eventually we'll be able to go through that. Might be nails down at the construction site too. Probably mostly planks though. I've never had good luck finding nails at construction sites. Yep, planks. Planks. Lots of planks. How much you want to bet there's planks in these boxes over here? Oh, just splinters. I do like the little glow up the map's gotten. I've been able to visit a few places that I'm really familiar with and see how they've changed. And some of them look great. Like, used to be just a bunch of warehouses out right outside Muldrow, and that's got a whole bunch of character added to it. Been more than once where on a server that's where we set up is in that fenced in warehouse that's across from the it's right next to the auto shop. Oh, I left all the shotgun shells in the truck. Okay. Poor decision making. This is not very good planning. We've gotten our I have gotten us into a mess. It's okay. They're real dumb. Come on. All right, now we can get to work. The weather helps, at least for the sneaking thing. He's doing the shuffle. I hate it when they do the shuffle. Well, that went well. In order to get the town cleaned out. Is it 380 some zombies? That's not including the ones that we ran over. As long as he doesn't notice us inside, we should be alright. Tweezers are a very important part of any kit. Let's eat an onion. We're still losing weight. You know what? Let's eat an entire jar of peanut butter. We'll be good for a while then. We can put on a little weight. I always seem to have a hard time keeping it in this game. I get underweight real quick. Matches. Always important. Give me a better sleeping pills. Useful. Would really like a military backpack. I was hoping we'd find one at the shooting range, but no such luck. And there wasn't one on any of the zombies at our house that we used as a base, even though it was a survivor house when we got there. I think it's the first time I've ever found a survivor house without someone wearing a military backpack at it. Oh, there's the guy that went wandering past. Check the pink house. Little heavy. Let's put the shotgun and the shotgun shells away for now. We'll go back to using a bat. Save us a bunch of weight. Oh. I guess anything we haul back, we'll just leave in a pile in the driveway again, and I'll organize it off stream. Ooh. Hello. This thing had key outside it. Got gas in it? Maybe we just leave this here as just in case. I like having little things stashed all over the map. You never know when your vehicle's gonna break down or you're gonna get... Yeah. I'll have stuff squirreled all over the place. Another baseball bat. Box of nails would be really nice. Then I could finish securing the home base, at least as well as I can, until we can find a sledgehammer. Then we'll make some sheet ropes, destroy the stairs. The trick is you gotta even though you've got everything boarded up on the outside, like all the doors and windows, and then you come in through the sheet ropes on the second floor, you need to have one inside the houses too. Usually right where I break the stairs down, I'll build a window and then drop a sheet rope down there. That way, even if the zombies destroy all of the sheet ropes around the house, you've still got one that's protected from, with all the barricades, so that you can unbarricade a door or a window and then go in and climb up that one. Otherwise, the zombies just tear down all your sheet ropes, and then you either have to build stairs or go live somewhere else. And if your carpentry's not that high, you're going to live somewhere else. But then again, they've got log stairs now, don't they? Yeah, log stairs that you can learn at level 3. Which is kind of cool. I think all the log stuff uses the same as like log walls would have, where it's just logs and rags. We're pretty full, so we're just gonna move all fresh food into freezers, and then we can come back for it some other time. Hopefully before the power goes out. So it'll last longer either way, even if we can't get to it. We'll grab a mirror too. Gonna need to cut our hair at some point. Or no, this guy's bald, isn't he? Yeah, we're good. Let's go get the truck. We don't want to get too far away from it. We'll go park down here and start working our way along this. Well, there is another house. There's that burned out house. Yeah, we'll work our way down this street and then work our way back up this one. See, in the apocalypse, you can drive like a jackass and no one can stop you. Especially in single player. Multiplayer, you can still get in trouble for that. Come on. There you go. A letter opener. This. Okay. I think it was on stream I tried on the prescription aviators. Those were funny. Oh, this place had a basement. He did. Oh, you did this, didn't you? Coming with me. No, I don't want the painting. I want David. Come on, David. I'll give you a new place to live that isn't burnt down. Just promise not to burn down my house, too. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot up here. Soap. Neat. There's a... Yeah, we'll check it. You never know. Sometimes you find... Key to the house. That's super useful. Thank goodness. I don't think we're going to move in. A generator. We can't grab the generator. We're too full. So we'll have to come back for that. I'm just really hoping for a box of nails. Excuse me, miss. Is this your house? Hanging outside looking in the window in the rain? And you had a key? And zombies. Mm, nothing super useful. Still no nails. That's alright. We'll fill up our water. We have to see what we can put in the truck. We're getting pretty full again. Now, see, you'd think, hey, Survivor house, but apparently that house is always boarded up. So it's just part of the scenery. So I guess don't expect to find a bunch of weapons and stuff in there just because it's all boarded up. I was real excited the first time I came across that house. Oh, that's a livestock trailer. We already got one of those back at the farm. We need a storage trailer. There you go. As far as they know, they don't have like um there isn't multiplayer in this yet. There might be a mod that someone's put together, but there are zombies in here. It's crazy how long I've been playing this game and how long they've been working on it. Pretty sure when I bought this game, I only had one kid. That's useful. Now I have two. The oldest one's turning 13, so. Lots of booze. We'll take a bottle of scotch with us. Why not? It's the apocalypse. I'm really hoping to find one of the what I've been calling the hunter basement, where they've got they got deer hanging on the wall. There's usually a couple of chest freezers, ammo, guns, that kind of stuff. Those are the fun. Those are the nice ones, and mostly for the chest freezers, if I'm being honest. Well, the door's broken down there. I'm gonna have to come back for that purple truck too, just to have a backup. Might have better storage space in the back too, because this one's, I think the max is what, 150, 120, something like that. This one's a little dinged up. Whoa, I hate it when that does that. You gotta be careful when you got them on the ground. But yeah, if anybody watching this is has followed any of the other series that I've done, we will be doing those on here too. We'll be trying to continue those on here, and then I'll leave the streams for those up. But I wanted to, just we're just doing Project Zomboid Build 42, playing around. We'll probably continue this as well, but I didn't want to start streaming on with a series that people have time invested in, and then have things go wrong like they did last night. I wanted to get things all hammered out to where it's working consistently, and then start doing those things, so that people aren't, missing content for series that they've already invested however many hours into. Because the long dark one's got quite a few going on it, and Sekiro, we're almost done with the Shura ending, which we will get to. We're definitely going to do that. The Sekiro shorts definitely kept things going while I was figuring some stuff out. Alright. I'll be surprised if there's anything in here. Last time I went into this house, I think it was was it all newspapers or comic books or something? Yeah, comic books. Comic books. Could be a coincidence, but there seems to be a trend here. Sneakers. Oh, there's food in the fridge. Wasn't expecting that. Nice. We'll have to come back for that. But we're pretty full up, so we'll head back to farm, drop a bunch of stuff off, and then come back out in search of nails. We can find nails or a masonry chisel. We could get to work on some stuff. Let's check this. We'll check the garage real quick. Maybe we'll get lucky. Nope. I mean, there's stuff in there that we're definitely going to be able to use, but we can come back for it. In fact, let's we did this one, this one, this one, this one. There, now we can come back. We've checked those ones. It doesn't we'll mark them again when there's nothing else in them. But for now, we're just gonna mark them to say that there's no zombies in them. But yes, eventually, when they add multiplayer into this, I really want to see maybe get a group of the guys together and just build a town. We'll have a blacksmith, a glass blower, a farm, all that stuff. See if we can give everybody a job. Well, why would you hang out in the street like that? Well, free food. No, don't butcher it right now. What are you doing? Pick that up. Put it in the back. Oh, we can't. I put it in the backpack? Nope. Alright, well, we'll just carry it. We'll carry it and we'll put it in the freezer or something. I wonder if they're gonna hang out there a lot, often. Yeah, the other game I've got going, that's what you see in the intro when I'm getting everything set up. I was actually able to catch a rabbit. Maybe that'll be maybe we'll try to build a pen and put rabbits in it. See if we can breed rabbits. All right, we don't need to sneak. We can. No. I just wanted you to put it in the freezer, dude. Here we go. Yeah, we got this soup. Let's eat some soup. Eat all of it. Hmm. We will place this bottle of scotch on top of the fridge. Alright, the rest of it, we're just going to toss out the back of the truck into that pile with what we got right here that I need to sort. But I'll do most of that off stream because who really wants to sit here and watch me sort and put away gear? I'm sure that person exists. I'm just saying there's probably not that many of them. Alright, we got all this stuff in our backpack too we gotta drop. Lots of baseball bats. You know, let's leave some of the weapons in the truck. I have a feeling we're gonna go through them, especially if we're gonna go through the whole town and hit that farm store. We're gonna need a couple of bats. There. All right. Back to town. I hate this driveway so much. I hope we find a bunch of axes so we can cut down all of those trees. If not, we're gonna learn how to make them. I don't care if I gotta make them out of rocks. I'm clearing up that driveway. We'll have to try to remember next time we get back to the farm to check for a crowbar too. Or a welding mask. So we can bring a torch, either the crowbar or a torch and a mask back over here so that we can break into that other big building that's got metal doors on it. Had the key to the house, broke out the window. Compost bin. Take that with us. Oh, I hear a Zambi. Well, not a whole lot in this house. Gotta check this one here. I'm gonna work our way or hit the other side of the street. I think it's only two. Ooh, there's a basement. Alright, what were these people's hobbies and secrets? There's been some interesting basements I've found. Let's hope it's a hunter's basement, so we can get some chest freezers in the house to start storing extra food. Sure is dark. Well, just some boxes. What do we got? We got tools, lots of paint, metalworking pliers, metalworking punch, welder's mask, and a welding torch. We can go take care of that now. Awesome. We'll definitely have to come back here and take all this stuff. But for right now, we're on the quest for nails. That's what we're going to do. We're going to look for nails and come back for the rest some other time. Take your watch. Oh, we might be able to take that. I think we'll have to throw away the 2% compost that's in there. But especially if we're going to keep animals, because I think you can compost their leavings along with all your food that goes rotten, so composters are going to be useful. Not that they're that difficult to make. I think they're like 4 planks and 2 nails. I thought I heard something. Nice try. There. Now he won't be coming around the corner to bite us. Which he definitely would have done if I hadn't hurt him. Oh, so tonight is also a little different in the with the idea that we have Rumble joining us. Or it was just Twitch and YouTube, but Twitch made me mad. So yeah, we're on Rumble now too. Lots of cool stuff. None of it is what I need at this moment. Now, at least we got in there. We know that there's a bunch of stuff in there that we can use. I just really want nails. I wonder if the farm supply store might be the best bet at this point. No, we'll keep checking houses. Eventually we're gonna hit a house with a really good like garage or a really good attic, and it's gonna have stuff we need in it. It's gotta take care of all the residents. Did we go in the basement of this one? We didn't. We were in the house though. How'd we miss this? Okay. Cat treats. You eat these? You can, and they make you really unhappy. A fishing book, a metalworking book. You like books? A photo book of delicious cocktails. Wow. We better hold on to that. We're gonna put that on our coffee table back at the farm. We did get in here too, didn't we? Yeah. I do like that in these vans you can reach the back seat from the front. That's cool. See if we can hotwire this thing. If it's got gas in it, we'll probably walk back and get this too because it's got like 40 some more storage in the back than the truck does. Come on. There we go. It's got gas. Alright, we're gonna leave this here. Come back for it. We'll walk back. It's not that far. But now we'll hit, I guess, the houses on the south side of this road. And then work towards the next street. There's not a whole lot left in this town as far as houses and residents goes. There's a church. There's a laundromat. And then there's the farm supply store outside of town. What do we got? Blueberry soda, pineapple soda, box of wine, lard. That never goes bad. This game, we can. Another baseball bat. We're gonna play a lot of baseball. Zombie in this closet. Must be outside. Oh, yep. Check this real quick. Alright, let's. Yeah, we'll take care of them, then we'll go upstairs. Thanks, the brand builder. I'm great. How about yourself? Alright, next house. I think we got our work cut out for us. I have not been streaming daily, but. Oh, I mean, kind of. I am from Minnesota. Okay. Well, welcome to this. I see. Yeah, that's what I assumed. Well, that's cool. What are you two doing? Well, I will try to keep you in mind if that ever comes up. Here, actually, I will just. I've been meaning to do this anyways because that's the whole reason I set this up. Let's see. Yes, I do. I am. I had this all set up, but now it's not working. Alright, here we go. Never mind. Come on, Discord, do your thing. Oh, it's really funny. Just use the copy button, and then the copy button doesn't copy what it's supposed to. Hmm. Why? Discord's giving me a hard time. It is not wanting to do what I want it to do. Not generating a link. Generating a link for me. Yeah, every time I try to generate a link, it's just copying the hidden thing. What if I do this? There we go. Streamer mode was getting in the way. That is the Discord for the channel. That's funny. So when it's on streamer mode, it won't display the link because it's on streamer mode. It says click copy. It says hidden. Press copy or press button to copy, and then you press the button and it copies the text that says hidden. Press button to copy. Purple paint. I imagine that's you. I will check all that when I'm done streaming. I'm in the middle of something right now. Maybe some other time. Yep. Yeah, I just saw the request pop up. Once I'm done streaming, I'll take a look at all that. Ooh, this one's got a basement too. And another truck down there. I'll have to see how much gas is in that or how much space it's got in the back. Alright. Whoa, there was one hiding over there. No, 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 no. No, that's like I said. I'll check it when I'm done with this. When I'm done streaming. All right. Hopefully this basement isn't locked. All right. We'll check the house. Make sure there's nothing real close before we go trying to tear the door down. Huh. Come on, nails. Lots of instruments. This time around. Lots of instruments this time around. Cat treats soap. Alright. Well, at least we should be able to get that door open without having to worry about getting grabbed. Then we'll bring the truck around, empty out our inventory. What is that? Oh, are there rats in the basement? Oh, yeah, look at that. A rat. We're not gonna smack him, we'll just let him go. Maybe if we needed to eat him. Alright, hopefully there's a few more basements. I would really like to find a hunter basement. Just for the, chest freezers, like I said earlier. But I would also settle for nails. Garage is promising. Oh, we're getting tired. We'll come back later. He also needs a smoke. There you go, buddy. Yeah, we got pretty far away from the truck that time. That's alright, though. It seems to be pretty empty in town. Yeah, pretty sneaky, pretty quick. Probably most of that sneaking around the shooting range with all those dead people stuck in there. Actually, we're just gonna head back to the farm because we are very tired. And the more tired you get, the longer it takes you to recover from exhaustion. So if we're exerted, it's gonna take a while to get back to normal. And the faster we get exerted. So we'll just go back to the farm, recoup, and then come back. Maybe we'll go straight to the farm goods store next time and work our way up from the south instead of going into town. So you gotta watch out for the males of pretty much any wildlife. I got attacked by a chicken. I got attacked by a ram. I think I got attacked by one of the boars, one of the male pigs. I haven't found any cows, but I assume there are cows just because there's stuff listed for like cow's milk, cow's leather, that kind of stuff. But I haven't seen them yet. I guess I didn't need to do that, but whatever. We'll put this stuff away. Actually, let's just drop anything we don't need. I can organize it later. Lots of hammers. We'll keep the cat treats just in case we want to make ourselves really unhappy. Alright, get everything out of there. We did. Okay. I will sort all of this off stream. You guys don't have to sit through that. If I do things off stream in this playthrough, it'll be mostly just boring stuff like inventory management. Maybe I'll read some books. But yeah, we really need nails so we can finish boarding up these windows. Hang some sheet ropes. Maybe you can do regular ropes too. Just hang a rope at some windows on this side of the house because I think everything else goes to a ledge. And I don't think we can get to this window here unless we, yeah, we can't get to that one unless we move the bed. So maybe if we get our carpentry high enough, we can move the bed over to these windows so we can just have access to this one. And we can add a sheet rope there. Then we'll have two ways in from the outside. And then after we tear the stairs down, we'll build a window here and drop another or a railing or something, and then drop another sheet rope down there. Because that's yeah, it's always good to have one of the sheet ropes protected so that because if zombies run in, like if we had a horde wander in here and they interacted with the sheet ropes, they would break them and you wouldn't be able to get back up. All right, let's sleep. Uh-oh, I guess we're having some problems here. What's going on? No? Weird. Okay, well, Restream says we're having troubles with Rumble, but we're still streaming to Rumble. Alright, 3:40 in the morning. We did not sleep a whole lot. We'll wash up, eat, and then get back in the truck. Maybe. We got a lot of stuff to sort through. No, no. What are you doing? Should have grabbed that soap. Probably pretty messy. I don't think we've. Yeah, this is gonna take a minute. There you go. Food. We'll eat a baguette and some salami. Wait, that baguette. I guess a lot of food. We'll put this in our backpack. Oh, I forgot. We gotta go, David. You guard the fridge. Welcome home. Don't burn my house down. We found him in a burned down house. If anyone's just joining us. Put our hat back on. Alright. We'll drive to the farm goods store. And then work our way back into town from the south instead of coming in from the north this time. Come on. Actually, you know what? Let's leave the truck here and we'll grab that van. We'll walk back to town and grab the van. I think if we just go this way, like there's a little path. I think this is going to take us right into town. We might be right by where that van is once we come through the trees. We'll have to see. It's dark and rainy and yeah, and then we hop this fence, go through this field. Can't believe there aren't any zombies out in this field. Last time there were. So then we'll grab that That van. Wait, we're gonna have to cross a. Yeah, we'll make it to the van either way. We're going on an adventure. Dead guy out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, it even says the Rumble chat's connected too. Huh. I've been having my disagreements with Restream occasionally. The Twitch stuff. You know what? I'm just gonna pause this quick and check on you guys over there at Twitch just to make sure the stream's still going well. Yeah. Great. Perfect. Because the last couple of times Restream crashed, or Twitch crashed. But it appears to be working now. And then we walk through these trees, and then we'll get to the van, and then we'll come back and drive down this road. Which will take us to the farm supply store. You even got a little garden center outside where they got like a mini greenhouse where they've got some plants growing. They really revamped farming too. Like each plant has its own specific season that it grows best in. All right, we should be almost there. Let's get some running in. Oh yeah, sure. Of course. As soon as we start running, then you want to smoke. Hey, but I'm gonna make you run as soon as you're done smoking it. There you go. All right. We're not gonna get ourselves too tired out though. We want to be able to fight in case we have to. And we are going to have to. There's the van. All right, now we're gonna go to the farm supply store. I don't know what animal that was, but I don't think it lives in Kentucky. That animal sounded European. Here we are. Farm supply store. Hopefully we can find some nails. Oh, hello. Oh, don't do that. Right, bricks, fertilizer, food in these troughs for animals. Box of jars, that's useful. Lots of seeds. What, foraging books? Looks like it's gonna be a lot of books, a lot of seeds, magazines. Which are nice, you know, get the recipes, the different hatchet. That's gonna be useful for clearing our driveway. Anyone in the bathroom? Hmm. It is all books and seeds, isn't it? There's like not a ton of tools. I guess you know we gotta pay for the luck somewhere. We had that survivor house right in the beginning. Here's the little garden I was talking about. What? I hear someone. Oh, there's a bunch of them out back. Okay, we'll have to take care of them too. Nails? Nope. Well, that's a shame. Lots of useful stuff here, but not what we were looking for. Probably still take most of it. But I would really, really like some nails. We'll find some soon. We might have to actually go into, I don't know, start figuring out how to make our own. I think you need the advanced forge for that, though. Ooh, chewing tobacco. My guy is a smoker, and chewing tobacco doesn't need fire. Uh-uh. Alright. You know what? I will be right back. There we go. Nah, man, I told you I'm gonna check it after the stream. Alright, let's grab all this stuff. Yeah, we can do to take a little damage. We'll just fill our whole inventory up. Box of jars. Get the whole back of that van we could fill up anyways. And there's time to get up, everybody. I don't want to get. What do we got for books? We got foraging 1, 2, and 4. Masonry 2. So masonry 1. We actually need that one. Perfect. Agriculture 1 and 3. We got 2. I don't know if we have 4. We'll go look.